How you doing? Today I'm going to cover the assembly of the Richard Petty 1976 Dodge Charger as offered by Salvino Brothers. It's a very good kit. It comes with a sticker for the graphics as opposed to water slide decals, which will be a new experience for me as well as probably most of you. I'm covering this from a basic standpoint for model builders that may not be that experienced. The really experienced guys probably don't need my help. The kit is molded in Petty Blue, which is nice because that's not an easy color that I've found to try to copy in other projects. Here's the car, the basic car, and it's pretty close to a Petty Blue. So I'm picking this to do it this time. I have 6 projects in the queue, but I usually have to spray paint in the garage, and they don't recommend that you paint below 50 degrees, and here in the Northeast it's well below 50 degrees at this time of year, unless we get a warm spell. So it's a good kit. The parts are molded in blue, gray, chrome, and clear. Salvino does a nice job with that, and here's some of them. Okay, the blue parts, they have clear parts, they have gray parts, and of course the chrome and the rubber tires. I want to warn you about something. The first thing that anybody should do when you get a kit and you're getting ready to build it is unpack the box and make sure that everything is there and that nothing is damaged before you start putting your time and effort into it. Now, one thing I found with this was that the sticker sheet was actually stuck to my instruction sheet. So I had to be very, very careful of trying to unstick them without the stickers getting damaged. I managed it. I think will be okay, but it could have been a disaster. There's also a very small sheet. Be careful you don't lose it or throw it out for the decals for the Goodyear graphics to go on the sidewall of the tires. Okay, the instruction sheet has a box with the different parts, like most models do, to tell you what color to paint them. What I do is then I make a post-it, and as a cheater, so I don't have to keep going back and forth, I put the post-it on whatever sheet I'm working on to help me, especially with the hand-painted parts. So anyhow, the thing I'm disappointed about is it's one of these kits where they just show the parts in the assembly. They don't label them. There's no list of components. So I always learn about something, especially the different vintages of NASCAR models I built, that I want to know about, what that part is that I may not be familiar with. For instance, something like the Petty bar, but they didn't label them in this kit. The Salvino kits are very good, but they're certainly not for beginners. It's a fairly complex kit, and hopefully I can provide some guidance in my series of videos. So let's get started, and I'll see you in the next short. Thanks.